Get strong.
Hey everybody, Happy New Year and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kim and today we're doing a 20-minute full body kettlebell workout. I'll be using a 20-pound, but go ahead, grab what you have. If you want to follow along and don't have a kettlebell, but you do have a dumbbell, that will work as well. Get yourself set up and let's get started. All right, let's start with a little bit of a warm up. So we're just going to start at one end of a mat, kettlebell in front, come down with a straight back, come up on the toes, inchworm it out, tap, tap. Up, shake those arms out, take those feet wider than hip width. We're going to come on down into a squat, push your butt back, inhale, exhale. I need apologies from you, take back every word, make it, I'll go away. Just warming it up real quick. If you need a longer warm up, pause the video and go ahead, do as long as you need. Join when you're ready. All right, bring those feet a little closer together. We're gonna reach it to the back wall. Come up on the toe, stretch out through the back. Last two, and one. Inhale the arms up, exhale them down behind your back. Open up that chest. Good, circle the arms back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way. 2, 3, 4. All right, we're gonna grab onto that dumbbell or kettlebell. We're using a kettlebell today, and we're gonna start with some kettlebell swings. All right, feet wider than hip width. Belly in, you hinge at the hips with a straight back, slight bend in the knee. Bring that kettlebell right between the thighs, and then pump up through the hips. It's exercise 1. Are you ready to work? Here we go. Great job. We're gonna go into a deadlift, so bring those feet underneath your hips. We're gonna come down with a straight back, straight legs, or you can bend your knees. And then we're gonna pump through those hips and come into an upright row. Here we go. Taking it from the top with those kettlebell swings. Feet out wide, slight bend in the knee. Here we go. Good job. Back to those deadlifts. like you got a water break, I'm just going to start to demonstrate the next two exercises. So we're going to do a single arm kettlebell swing. What that looks like is we have our feet out wide like we did with the double hand. And we're going to bend our hips straight back, switch arms at the top. So we're swinging that weight forward with one hand, switching hands. Second exercise, we're going to start with our right leg back forward, left leg behind, holding onto that kettlebell with our left hand. We're going to bend that knee and drop it down. All right, you ready? Here we go, single arm swings. Good, rest, get into position. We're gonna lunge it down. 7. Nice work. Back to those single arm swings. Ready to go in 5, 4. Here it is. Good job. Other side for that lunge. Pull your belly in, watch that knee. Doesn't go past the toe in this lunge. Here we go. It. You got another water break. All right, next one we're gonna do a curl. So I'm holding onto that kettlebell on the sides with both hands. Feet just underneath your hips, elbows into the side, and we're gonna curl up here. All right, second one, similar to what we were doing in that warm up, we're gonna come out to a plank, and then we're gonna be tapping. Grab that kettlebell. Starting at your belly button or a little lower. We're gonna work those biceps and triceps, you guys. You ready? We got 5 seconds. Here we go. Down to the floor. Place that kettlebell in front of you. We're going to come into a plank. So nice straight back. Elbows underneath those shoulders. And then we're going to tap. Trying to keep our hips to the floor. Bring it up. Let's repeat that. I'm not what you think I am. And that the day is coming, now we'll do it. Surely you with dignity. Conviction is the body so deep. A killer of humanity. You know all I'm really thinking of. You're so good and good and good and good and spiritually. Straight back, our knee in, butt back. Drop it down, grab some water, moving on. All right, we're gonna do a bent row, bent over row. So I'm gonna step one leg back and elbows up to the side, pulling that kettlebell up to my waist, and then exhale down. Shoulder stays down. All right, we got about 20 seconds. Then we'll do a goblet squat, which I will show. All right, get yourself in position. Nice straight back, shoulders back. I want you to tuck that elbow right in beside you, right here. If you want the arm out for balance, you can do that. You can place it on your thigh. Good job. Almost there. Take a little rest. We're gonna go into some goblet squats. So you're gonna hold that kettlebell again like we did in the curls. Feet out wide. We come on down, elbows to the knees. When we lift, I'm gonna go into a press. Ready to work? Here we go. Job. Other side for that lat row. Hinge at that hip. Here we go. Nice job. One more time for those goblet squats, and we're going to hit the floor for our last two exercises. grab some water. Come on down to the floor with me. All right, we're gonna come all the way down. Bring our kettlebell with us. Legs straight up. And we're gonna come up and try to tap our toe with that kettlebell. Don't worry if you can't quite make it. Just do your best. Let's get those legs up. Toes down. Keep that back pressing into the floor.
Surrender to the sound.
And work.
Don't forget the crowd. Harmonies aloud. I want it, you want it. You were holding on, waiting for something that wasn't meant for you. Now that is gone. What you find is a brand new rhythm in your blood.
Bend those knees. Come on up to a V-sit. We're gonna take the kettlebell from one side to the next. So heels on the floor, slight bend, or slight back. And we're gonna take it over to one side, drop it down, side to side. Here we go.
Surrender to the sound. Boy, forget the crowd. Harmonies aloud. I want it, you want it. I want it, you want it. I want it, you want it. I want it,
Nice
you
work.
want it.
One more time each. Bring it on down.
I want it, you want it. I was holding
Grab onto that kettlebell. Legs up, toes down.
waiting for something better, faster, stronger.
Press.
What I found was the sound of a hamstrung heart beating for you.
Bend those knees. Bring it back up. Get yourself into position. Nice V-sit. Heels on the ground. Bring yourself back about 45 degrees. Pull that core in strong. Here we go.
Surrender to the sound. Boy, forget the crowd. Harmonies aloud. I want it, you want it.
Nice job. All right, let's do a quick stretch. Take that kettlebell out to the side. Sit up nice and tall. Bring those heels together. Wrap your hands around your feet. Good. Bring one leg behind you. We'll go into a hip and quad stretch. Take those hands behind your back. Push your hip up towards the ceiling.
Pretty much similar.
Lift it up. Let's take it to the other side.
I don't wanna hear your thoughts. You don't wanna feel my skin.
I'm just doing another really quick stretch here. So again, if you've got time and you want to, you can hang around, stretch a little longer.
Motion, sickness floating in our veins. Players in a spotlight game.
And lift it up. Let's take those feet out in front of us. Sit up on top of our sit bones. Get nice and long. Inhale up. Exhale it forward. Hands on your shins or your toes. Stretching through the back of the thighs.
Cause the distance feeds your limited
one foot, cross it over the other leg. Draw the opposite arm around that knee. Pull the knee towards your chest, sit up nice and tall. Inhale the arm up. Exhale, twist it back. Back to center, let's do the other side. Wrap that arm around your knee, sit up tall. Inhale up, exhale behind. Release it. Let's come into a cross-legged position. Open up the chest a bit. Take both hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Open up that chest. Big breath. Exhale. Good job. Shake it out. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this 20-minute kettlebell workout. If you have any comments or concerns, feel free to leave me something below in the comment section. Stay safe, guys. Stay strong, and I'll see you on the next workout.